I'm Bruce Whearty, and it's my pleasure to bring greetings from the national level of the church, from the Presbyterian Church USA, then from the Presbyterian Mission Agency, and then more particularly from World Mission. So greetings. Thank you for inviting me. It's good to be back in Wichita. The last time I was here, my hair was dark. I was a mission advisory delegate to the 1994 General Assembly, which you folks hosted. My wife and I were fresh off the mission field on a bunch of little islands in the South Pacific. And we showed up at home in Montana, and we were hugged by our parents, and then boom, we were dropped into Wichita. We were still in culture shock. So I looked at this place with different eyes. You know, this is a very large room you have here, and it's a lot of electricity here, and your air conditioning is really cold, you know. It was so strange to be back here, and everything was strange, including the stack of paperwork about this tall that we were supposed to read. And then, oh, by the way, here's a sack that put all the paperwork in, and here's some more paperwork that won't fit in the sack. And we were sort of feeling overwhelmed to the point that we were noticing, wow, you see over there? That's a fire extinguisher. Wow, we haven't seen that in a long time. And then, as part of our welcome packet, there was a little handmade cross woven out of wheat straw with wheat berries on it. And we looked at that, and it reminded us of the weavings from the South Pacific where we had lived. After we left the assembly, the paperwork got shredded pretty quickly, and the bag got used for groceries in the back of the car. But that little cross stayed with us for years, reminding us of the connections, reminding us when we came as outsiders to a place where the story was being proclaimed. And somehow we were empowered to hear that in the accents of our hearts, the language that made sense to us. That little cross has crumbled away a long time ago, but the memory of your kindness as hosts has not been forgotten. Thank you. The offering this evening is divided equally in two different places. The first is local mission that touches every county in southern Kansas where our congregations serve, the Kansas Food Bank. I'm told that all of you know a lot more about that than I do, so good, thank you. The second half of the offering goes to support World Mission, our mission co-workers across the world, wherever the need is greatest, which is usually brand new mission co-workers just now experiencing a call to go overseas. They don't have the networks of support yet built up. So thank you for sharing in their support. It's not just your support in the past for old white-haired mission co-workers like me, but the new harvest, the new season of mission co-workers carrying the word out. I like the balance of that offering. Part of it's local, that is Jerusalem, Judea, and Samaria. And part of it will really go to the ends of the earth. Thank you for your generosity.